All right, so we're going to jump into the London session because the purpose of this backtesting session right here is to depict like how you can start your challenge, how you can take your challenge slow and steady in the beginning, and then eventually pass the challenge once you have a buffer above your initial balance. So what we will be doing, we'll be following some simple rules that we will only trade London session, start of the London into 2 hours into the London session, where we will try to take 1 to 2 trades. And New York session, we will try to take 1 to 2 trades. It depends on how good the price action is, right? So I'm quickly going to go over right here to the London session. And then we will have our analysis before starting off the day. So it's going to be a quick session right here. And what we can see, like we are half hour before the London open. And before half hour before the London open, if you will see right here that the daily candle, it closed bearish, and it's closing bearish from a major resistance area right here. So kind of like, yeah, we can say if the price action on the daily time frame, it continue going down and it breaks this 1935 support area, then we can possibly just push to the downside to make a new lower low on this daily bearish trend, right? Now, let's go to the 4-hour time frame to see like how the structure is performing. So if we will look at the 4-hour time frame, what we can simply see right here is that the price action is in a bearish trend where it's just making lower lows and lower highs right here. You can see there are a series of lower lows and lower highs right at this point. Eventually, price tried to push like respect the new lower low, and it tried to break above like this bearish structure. It tried to push above, but then eventually we had a big rejection off from these lower lows. Continuation of the bearish trend, it started to happen. Now the price action is approaching near to this level where either the price will push down to make a new lower low, right, in this bearish structure, or the price will respect these support areas and it will start to bounce back up again, right? So that's the anticipation from the 4-hour time frame. Now jumping to the 30-minute time frame, what we can see, like there is nothing. There is just a range, kind of like a downtrend range where there's nothing, no sufficient information for you to take a trade. Why? Because the candles, they are just printing side by side. They are just printing side by side. There is no volume. The price is just declining in a bearish manner, in a range consolidation bearish manner. So what we are waiting for, either the price to like form a support area and a big candle closing above and the next candle respecting those, or we are expecting the price to push up again, form a resistance area, and then start to push back down because the trend is still bearish. So as long as the candles, they are printing side by side in a bearish manner, I would wait for a reaction to happen from the price action. So simply gonna keep moving over candles right here, and what we can see, like still it's kind of like same. Now, yep, same. No, like kind of like we are heading into NY session, and this is the NY open right here. And what we can see, an exciting thing right here, if you guys can spot this, it's pretty easy to see right here that the price action in the London session, it pushed down, it made a low right here, and the next candle, this candle made the low, and the next candle, it respected the low right here, right? That means there is a rejection area, there is a support. Price, the post London session, it pushed back up, right? Rejection, as it's a bearish trend, it pushed back down, and another rejection off from the support area. And this candle in the pre-NY session with the pre-New York volume, this candle closed bullish off from a support area. What does it mean? It means like if we can have a candle closing bullish right here above this structure, we can eventually move to the upside. Or if this candle right here, it can close bullish right here, then the next candle, it can continue pushing to the upside. Make sense? Right here. So even if we look at the 4-hour time frame, look at the 4-hour time frame right at this point. The 4-hour candle, like, it respected the low of the previous 4-hour candle, and it's kind of like trying to flip bullish right here. Looking at the daily time frame, daily is also leaving a bottom wick. So I'll just, even the 1-hour time frame, if the 1-hour candle, like, if you will anticipate the 1-hour candles, look at this, big rejections off from this area. So if this current 1-hour candle, if it's not able to stay above the previous 1-hour highs, then we can say, all right, it could be a wick fill. But if we can stay above the previous 1-hour highs right here and break above this, then it could be a possible push to the upside. Before moving forward, we
also mark the current daily high.
Yeah, so right here we have the bullish flip of the daily candle, and just above that bullish flip we have the current daily high. So obviously, if the daily candle will flip bullish, there will be a sudden like surge of bullish momentum and bullish volume in the market, eventually breaking the current daily highs for the price to push up on the daily time frame to make a steeper top wick on the daily candle. So yep, I'm gonna clone these levels right here. Right, so I'm just gonna like clone the right here these two levels, and on the 30-minute time frame, letting you guys know this is the daily flip, right? And this is CDH. CDH means front daily high, right? Any questions so far, guys? Like, all right, so perfect. So what we can see, the candles, they're still in the range. All right, it closed bearish, and all right, now this is some action right here, because this candle again, it pushed down and it closed bullish. Now it's like trying to head like and break this structure right here. So I'm just gonna wait to see, like, I don't want to caught up in yep, 30-minute candle gonna close right. So all right, so it closed bullish. I was waiting for this candle to close bullish, and the next candle, because obviously this candle closed bullish above the structure, above this resistance area, and at the same time this candle closing near to the daily flip level. Now if I will go to the daily time frame, look at this, daily is about to flip bullish, 4-hour is bullish, previous 4-hour is bullish, right? Look at the 1-hour is going bullish. So the candles on the lower time frame is also like shifting the structure. So I'll wait for it to make a flip and then eventually start to push up, right? So a bottom wick right here, and there you go, the flip is happening. So right at this point, I'll jump into a trade. Now let me just talk about the risk management. As I said in the beginning, like, the purpose of this educational session from Funding Frontier Pro Firm is to show the traders how they can have high succession rate in passing their challenges, right? So in order to achieve that, like, my way of taking the challenge is to risk 1/4%, risk 0.5% in the start, and try to make like first 2-3%, and then eventually start risking that buffer, that positive buffer, to pass the challenge, right? So let's just say you have 100K, right? The first 103K you should be making like with very low risk, like 0.25% risk, right? 0.5% risk. Once you are at 103K, then you can start increasing your risk to 1%, 2%, depending on the type of setup you are having, A+, A triple plus, or whatever the setup is. All right, so now I guess you guys can hear me too. All right, so
your stop also can be aggressive on this one because it's made a decent bottom wick already, so it doesn't have a reason to, if it breaks its own lows again, you should be getting out anyway.
Exactly. So I'll be risking like right here 0.5%, 0.5% on my 100k challenge. That means I'm willing to lose $500 on this trade. So I'm gonna get into a buy trade right here with my stop loss like trend candle low. Right, we'll give it a little bit of room. So stop loss is kind of like 35 pips, and my take profit, let's put it like 35 pips, 1-to-1 take profit, right? So let's see. Yeah, daily candle is flipping bullish now. So this is a relief. Oh, right. What was this? That must have been some news right here, because there was a sudden push. Yeah, this was ISM manufacturing PMI, right? So the trade, like, it just hit my take profit with 1-to-1. The candle closed like above, right? It respected the structure break, and with the news, it just played in my favor. So now probably like I'll continue. All right. Oh my goodness. What was this? Yeah, that was expected, because the price action going so down right here, right? It just like sweep through all of this bearish low liquidity, right? There was a gap to fill, and the price is just pushed all the way up. So that was like in my session first day, we are up like 0.5%. So let's see like if we can have another trade. All right, so candle closing bullish. Now the price action is just ranging, and we're gonna move into the next day. The next day, we will jump into the pre-London session right here, right? And I'll try to take a trade. So this is pre-London session, and what we can see, guys, it's I don't even need to tell you what you can see. It's very obvious that even though the daily candle closed bullish, it wasn't strong bullish. Like, look at the 4-hour candle. Look at the 4-hour candles. Even though the 4-hour candle, it closed strong bullish right here, but look at this. There is a pause in the price action. The price action is still bearish. Even though the price tried to push up, but it's still bearish, guys. It's still bearish. You can't say it's a bullish trend. Look at this. If it has to be a bullish trend, the price action would be ripping apart like to the upside and break these highs to continue pushing up. But look, it's pausing its bullish momentum. Like, again, we had 1, 2, 3 dodge candles, and now the 4-hour candle is just going down. So can I say that it's another lower high formation on this bearish trend? Lower high, lower low, lower high, and price action going down to make another lower low, right? So based on this anticipation and visualization, we're going to jump down to the 30-minute time frame, because it's a London session. And what we can see on the 30-minute time frame, I'm going to remove all of this, and what I can see like on the 30-minute time frame is that there is a range happening right here. That's a resistance and that's a support. And simple, if the price action, it can break or close above any of these support and resistance range, then it's a sell or it's a buy trade. We're gonna wait for the price action to give us a reaction outside this range. Sorry. All right, it's closing at the resistance now, breaking above. Let it close above. All right, still wicking up. I want to see a closure above. All right, still like there's no closure, and there you go. There you go. You see this? You see this? This is a fake out right here. This is a fake out, because the price action it trapped the traders right here. We know that the high time frame structure, they are bearish, right? And the price action, it just trapped the traders right here above this area, and it closed with a big wick. So if we can now close back in the range and respect this resistance, then we can possibly push to the downside, right? Because this all formation right here is a lower high formation on the high time frame, such as 4 hours, right? So yep, we're closing back in the range. All right, let's wait. All right, and closing bullish once again. So if we can break above this high now, then we can get into a buy trade. Or if we can respect this and close back in the range, then I'm looking for sells. My bias is for both direction. Just want to see like which direction the price will. All right, there you go. So at this point, I think like if we can break this bottom wick right here, we can squeeze to the downside right here. So again, I'll be risking 0.5%, and my stop loss will be, yeah, this above this resistance. It's a very high stop loss, and take profit will be right at support. So
this trade, if it breaks out of this range to the downside, it's gonna, because it's been ranging for so long, the breakout should be quite big. And also like right here, then you can see there's a fair value, there is a gap, there is an imbalance to be filled. So if it can break this, it can have a big squeeze to at least like tap around from this imbalance. So see, and yep, it's breaking. Yep. At this point, like what I'll do, I'll just simply reduce my stop loss. Like I'm not comfortable around this stop loss, so I'll place it right here, reduce it. So now my stop loss is kind of like just 25 pips. That's fine. And yep, that's almost reaching the support. I don't want it to bounce back up, so we'll secure 50% now and we'll break even the trade. And, yeah, and I'm gonna remove the take profit as well. Let's see how far it can go. Yep, having a rejection, is coming back in the range, so I'm gonna close like full position right here. So I'm up like 0.89%. That means like I'm creeping, like I'm risking small percentages to build a positive buffer on my initial challenge. Then once I'm up like 2-3%, then I'll start like risking on the big A+ trades. So again, end my session. I think like let's see like how the next candle perform. Yeah, back in the range. I'm not comfortable in this range, so we're gonna move to the next day. It's Wednesday now, and 1 hour before the London session right here, right at this point. Again, same thing. It's same thing. Like there's nothing new like on Wednesday on the London session. What we just have like still like the high time frame is still the same. Like I'm still taking that as a lower high formation on the 4-hour time frame, right? Because the price action is like not like breaking through like above with the bullish volume, just trying to like, you know, trap the traders and melt back down. So once again, 30-minute time frame, same things, same stuff, range. But right here, right now, the range is kind of like a little small, right here. So what we can see right at this point, that's the range, and we're gonna wait for a break or close outside. So all right, it's kind of like we can, this current candle, like I'm interested in this current candle. If it's I don't know, like if you guys know, like you've watched Raja, it's Raja Bank's favorite setup. When a candle closes bearish, right, next candle closes weak bullish, right, and then there is the moment we break this low, there is a push to the downside, right? You're familiar with this setup. right? So, yep, right here I'm gonna get in. Let it go. I'm gonna get in right here, 0.5% risk, right? Again, stop loss like above this previous candle high, right? And take profit back at support. So let's see how the Raja setup performs. Raja Banks, if you're watching right here, let's test out your trading setup. And yeah, it's working out. It always works.
And this one you can hold. It's gonna drop.
Yeah. I'm gonna break even the trade, right? So I'm on safe side, right? Yeah, it's looked like it's gonna drop. Like if this trend candle, I hope this trend candle doesn't like pushes up to make a steeper top wick, retest this and take out my stop loss before going out. What I want right here is a smooth top wick, break off the low, and then just continuation beautifully back down to the support, right? That will put me up in the challenge.
If you get that, you can add another position on the break of the lows.
This low right here.
Yeah.
All right. If I get the top wick, then why not? All right. Yeah, like I wanna get it.
You can add now.
Yeah. Stop loss will be like I'll play an aggressive stop loss because I already have a running position as profit. So if the price action takes out this stop loss right here, flips bullish, I'm gonna close all of my positions because I don't want to lose like the first position, like it's running in profit already. So, and yeah, there you go. Oh no, yeah, it's trying to flip bullish. Now it's going smooth. There you go. Now
it's gonna go.
There you go. All right.
Yeah, out secure.
Kind of like I'm getting greedy. I'm gonna like secure the second position. Where is it? So yeah, that's the second position. Close like 50% of my second position. Let's see. All right, here I'll close full. Although like it seems like it's gonna go like I don't know. I'm kind of like getting greedy, but I'm already break even. Like even my first position I've secured like 50% now. So out of these positions I'm already off 50%. I feel like it can crash. So I'm just gonna remove the take profit, see how far it can go, because the reason like I've been visualizing this high time frame, you see it's a lower high formation and it can just, if it breaks
it will drop because
yeah,
look at the daily. Like,
look at the daily. Look at the daily.
Starting to as soon as it breaks the previous daily low, it's gonna go. So you can hold it.
Yep. Previous daily low, it's 1954. Come on, this is all you need, guys, like in your trading challenges. This is all you fucking need. Like first 1 to 2% try to make as a disciplined baby, right? 0.25%, 0.5%. Like last month, if you guys watching me, last month Finding Frontier Prop Firm, it had like 75% failure rate on the phase 1, phase 2, right? That means if 100 people they bought the challenge, like 75 they failed because of their stupidity. Because when they started the challenge, they were risking 2%, they were risking 3% per trade. Their first trade, the moment they lose their first trade, their confidence is already out. And the 25 traders who passed the challenge, got funded, received the payout, what they were doing, the first trades, they were going slow and steady. And once they had the buffer above the initial balance, their confidence automatically high, and they used to like look for A+ setup like this, and done like 5%, 6%. At that point, like passing is very easy. So, yep. It's gonna close like in 3 minutes. All right. Again, top wick, break of the low. Again, like I feel like it can flip.
Yeah, it's gonna go now. If it breaks this low, it's gonna.
Yeah. Come on, hold. Yeah, now.
Maybe secure some.
If it breaks this previous
like
high, I'm gonna secure.
I would secure some now because it might pull back before it drives again.
All right,
like 25% or close.
50% closing again. All right, so now
Yeah,
we
and then
just
just
have like
break even and let it go.
what I'm thinking, like right here, if it can break this high, then I'll close every position, because you see like this wick
Yeah,
and this wick
it's true.
and this wick.
Exactly.
This is also previous day high. Like look at the daily, it's a previous day high. It can like push back up again, and if that happens, like I'm gonna ride the buy move as well. Come on. Yeah, right here I'm gonna close like full position. So if this candle can close bullish now, then I'll ride the buy move, because it's happening on at a support area. All right, 30-minute candle closing. Right here, I'm up like 2.6%. Now I'm gonna do a stupid thing right here, because not a stupid thing, because now I am up like $2,600. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna risk like $1,500, like half of that in that trade for the buys. So if I win that, I will already be 4 or 5% up, and passing that challenge, then it's easy. If I lose that trade, I'm still in profit, but I will lose like 1.5%, and I'll still have like $1,500 above the initial balance. Makes sense? All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna risk like $1,500 onto this trade, right? Risk dollars, and first of all, like I would wanna see a break of the previous candle high, right? So it's about to break the previous candle high. The moment it will break the previous candle high, 30-minute, I'll get into the buy trade, because, and the reason why I'm getting into the buy trade is number one, yep, it's breaking the high. The number one reason is it's kind of like a short-term bullish trend in an overall bearish trend, and second reason is it's a support area. The candle closed bullish, and there's a clean wick to the left hand side. So possibly if the volume stays and it respects the current 30-minute low, we can expect the price to move up, right? And obviously, like I'm trying to take a risk, because I want to show you guys like how challenges they are done, right? If you will watch like mostly the traders who are passing the challenges like at a very high pace, they are mostly like first they make like 2-3% slow and steady, then they place like 40-50 lots on funded account and make like 6,000-7,000, right? So $1,500 right here, get into a buy trade. My stop loss will be with the current candle low. It's a 15 pips of a stop loss, guys. Take profit all the way back to the support. So I'm risking $1,500 and aiming for $3,000. Come on. Yep, running in $400. At $1,500, I'll secure 50% of this position, or I'll break even at least. Let's open up the trades. Look at the PL, running PL right here. 500. Come on, just push like it's trying to break above. All right. There you go, $1,600 right here. Break even the trade. Close like, I'm gonna close like 50% of the position right here. And new candle, come on. If it flips bearish, breaks its on low, then I'm gonna get out. All right. Yeah, it's rejecting from the support area. I'm just gonna close full position. So now risking this trade, A plus setup, support, confirmation, candle closing bullish to a bottom wick, breaking the high, staying above the previous 30-minute high, just pushed up to the support. I'm up like 4.5%. Now it's NY session, right? It's still like NY is still not here. So we're gonna like jump into NY session right here. All right, well, we can see another rejection right here from this resistance area, another rejection, and it's just like the price action. It possibly, if it can respect this high, a top wicket can just continue back down, right? So I'm just like scalping the naked price section right here. Easy peasy. Just scalping the naked price section, taking in place this resistance area. All right, so I'm gonna wait for top wick. Come on, and break off the low. The moment it will break the low, I'll get into a trade. Yeah, right here, I'm gonna get into the sells, guys. So again, back to the risk. I'm gonna risk 0.5% into this sell right here. Take profit all the way low and stop loss is about like trend candle high. All right, it's going back in loss. Yep, but still close weak bullish. So possibly if it can break the low, then it can continue pushing down. 0.5% risk. Come on, just give me the results.
If it starts to flip bullish again, like I would manage it, but
close bearish.
It looks like it's going down.
Yeah, I'm gonna break even this one. I don't feel confident in this one. Like I feel like it can like trend bullish like this. But let's see. I'm gonna just break even this trade, but still I'm gonna see like how far it can go. All right, there it is. Right at this point. Come on. Yeah, at this point, like I'm gonna close like almost like we'll close 80% of the position. Right, we'll remove the take profit and let it run, because if we can break this range right here, it's gonna just continue pushing all the way back down. So yeah, let's see what happens. Do we have any news? 7/6. No, we don't have any news. Like we just had Canadian news day. Yep, there's no news. Yep, that's a break even. Close 80%. Now it's breaking and ripping apart like right here. Now this could be a major fake out, guys. You see right here, candle closing bullish and just immediately pushing back down again. Holy smokes, look at this.
This is a fake out.
This is a big fake out. These you know, like then like these kind of fake outs, they wipe out like thousands of accounts, like just like that. Thousands of accounts, thousands of challenges, because the traders, the price section like exhausts the traders in that range so much that the moment they see this reaction breaking above, they were like, come on, this is now one way now. Just get into the buys and buys. Even right here, people think like there's so much volume, and this new 1 hour candle, it's just gonna like flip. They don't even wait for to let it break the previous high and they just get in. I'm telling from my mistakes, like I've been like that. I'm telling you from my mistakes. And then like the candle is just like starting to go down, and they start thinking like I used to start thinking like, hey, there's so much volume, this is just making a bottom wick. And in hope trading, waiting for the price to flip bullish, the bottom wick would just keep exceeding, and the moment this candle closes bearish, it might just be a point of no return and the price action goes down. If you are trading a challenge and you are like holding this losing trade and it goes like in -3%, -4%, you are already failing the challenge, right? What does a challenge mean in a prop firm? Challenge doesn't mean like you need to pass. You need to reach a profit target. A prop firm challenge actual meaning is a challenge against yourself, a challenge versus yourself in terms of managing your risk, staying above the waters as long as the market tries to manipulate. That's a challenge. In simple words, I would want to say the prop firms, they're giving you a challenge, and that challenge is not about passing like making a 7.5%. That challenge is about how strong and disciplined you are against your emotions. That is the challenge. If you can overcome that challenge against your emotions, against the temptation, against the risk management, then the challenge overall itself will automatically be passed. Basali Rupani says, will there be a giveaway as well? Yes, we are running a giveaway on Forex 3247, 25K, 3 accounts. If you are here for giveaways and not for the education, for the rest of your life, you will be just looking for the giveaways. Like, sorry to say, but that's the truth. If you are focusing on the education, then you will earn in the long term. Right here, if you just like your mind is on the giveaway, then man, like, no one can help you. So now let's wait for a top wick. I might like want to take a sell trades and right here the moment we break this.
Yeah.
I'll wait for it to close bearish. Yeah, see?
When it breaks its own low now, it should go.
This is a new candle, so yeah. I don't know.
Like
I wanna risk like 1% on this one. 1% risk. Stop loss previous candle high. It's a $1,000 loss, and take profit all the way low. Because you know, like I talked about the fair value gap. That fair value gap right here. Let's see. No, come on, don't flip bullish. Don't flip. If it flips bullish, I'm gonna yeah. Now I'm gonna manage my risk. Minus $400. I'm gonna close 50% because it's flipping bullish. It can't just push all the way back up, right? Because it's also a support, like keeping that in mind. So just like manage my risk. Close 50% in loss. Come on. All right, now you're going.
Now you can. Now you can add back the position because it's close below that range.
Yeah, it's add back up again. That's a 0.5% risk right here, so I'll add up 0.5 more percent. Come on, don't. All right, previous candle high, stop loss, take profit once again this area.
And obviously, if it starts to flip bullish again, then close all position.
But it's breaking the previous lows
but it
now.
Should go now.
I'm up like 6%. Come on. 6.13.
Just hold it.
Yeah.
Hold it. And
sure.
You can secure like some at that take profit and then move the take profits out.
I just break even.
Yeah, and closing partials. And
closing 50%. Because this is a trade like which can pass the challenge. To be honest, if it just rips. Removing the take profit, 6.2%, 7.5% funding frontier profit target. Come on. Yeah, candle just closed bearish. So top wick. Yeah, it's breaking. I'm gonna get into another trade. Sell. Top loss current candle high and all the way down. Come on. Ah, fuck. Look at 6.5%. No way. Come on. Just break. And there you go. 7.6%. You passed the challenge. Just passed the challenge. And just like this way, I passed the phase 1 of funding frontier, right? And at the same time, I passed my 200K and got funded on another prop firm as well. Just using this strategy. Easy and simple. Easy and simple. Yep. Just using this strategy, I got funded on this prop firm, 200K, right? And just now today I received the deal contract. So that's how I took the 200K. Same and simple. Like first, $5,000, $6,000, slow and steady, and then once you have a leverage, just like scalp like the structures and everything. So I hope like it was insightful and it was educational. If there's any questions you guys want to ask, let me know, and let's see what I can do. Hope you can see the emoji as well. Oh, Pasali Rupani, yeah, I see the emoji. There's still the giveaway is happening on Forex Trade, so make sure to participate. Omba says, all I can see is frequency and recency. Recent level tested on the day. Exactly. Price action always repeats, rinse and repeat. Alright guys, that was the session. Hope it was insightful. Just make sure to subscribe and like to this video. Subscribe to the Funding Frontier YouTube channel. So there will be more backtesting sessions coming out. There will be interviews coming out from our funded traders. As you guys know, like we had our first 5 payouts so far. We are having more payouts on 7th of August. So the traders who showed the best results, best strategy, we're going to have interviews from them on YouTube. So make sure to subscribe this channel, Funding Frontier, and we will be having interviews. We will be having educational insights. And also, this prop firm will be transparent enough to talk about why the traders, they have the highest failure rate and how they can overcome that. So make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow, Sunday, with a giveaway on Forex 3247 Instagram. And moving forward, we will be having more and more backtesting sessions. If you have any question regarding your problems and the challenges, let me know in the YouTube. I give you 2 minutes. Just spam your questions and we'll try to answer as much as possible before concluding this backtesting session. Very insightful. Thanks for the great message. Thank you, Umba. What's the timing for you for NYC? It's 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Well, it says it always looks easy in backtesting learning session, but when it comes to real-time trading, my confidence lacks. So if your confidence lacks, just try to take the challenge, like give it a room. Why your confidence lacks? Because when you are taking a challenge, you try to force it in 1 to 2 days to have like gains. Like think about this, when you are in backtesting, you're not emotionally attached to the time. You just like if there is a range, you just like click like 1 2 3 4 5 buttons and you pass that day, you pass that range, you move to a new day, new price action. Same thing you need to do in the live trading, right? When you are trading live, if there is range, there is no volume, the price action is not giving you A plus setup, that your system, your trading plan is not abiding by the rules which you have, then you can simply need to wait. I hope like there would have been a lot like live buttons to skip the live price section and get into the future, then everyone would have been like profitable. But this is the thing. Now this concludes to a message that it's all about patience and psychology. Ali Harfout says, give me a challenge account gift because I love Funding Frontier. Yes, there is a giveaway happening. Make sure to participate. I wish you good luck. The giveaway winners still got demo bonuses. Yes, if you're using coupon code Augusta, no, the giveaway winners will not be receiving the demo bonuses, the phase 1, phase 2 bonuses, because that only includes in the coupon code Augusta. So in order to eligible for the phase 1 and phase 2 bonus, you need to buy a challenge using coupon code Augusta. So in total, you trade 1 pair, 1 session, 1 strategy. Yeah, I trade 1 strategy, but I don't take just 1 trade. I take like 2, 3, 4 trade, depends on how good the volume is. And sometimes I trade London, sometimes trade NY. sometimes when there is news, like in the both session, then I trade both sessions. It depends. Like it doesn't have to be static. It has to be dynamic, like based on what day you are trading, what volume, what price action you are trading, what kind of price action you are trading. How to improve trading psychology by watching my forex 3247 backtesting sessions on YouTube. You're already trading NY. Yes, Kaushik. Nowadays I'm only trading NY session New York's. A bad NFP day can wipe all my month efforts. Should I trade news? Because sometimes I do win or news. I don't think it's a wise decision to trade like news and try to gamble 1%, 2. Because like if you are like working hard, news there's always a room for indefinitency, so you can't like anticipate one direction. It's not news is not always promising. Even though like you are expecting the price to go bullish, it can like whipsaw your stop loss first and then like start to go bullish, right? And you might have a bad temperament with it around it, and you can eventually start to paper bleed. We need another backtesting session with Pepero. Yep, sure. We will have another backtesting session with Pepero. We'll ask Pepero to conduct a backtesting session. So I hope, guys, this was insightful. This was educational enough. I'm going to conclude the session right here.